Y'all, I'm slowly losing my mind. I just recorded a whole reaction and my mic was muted the entire time. What's going on with y'all boys, man? God bless y'all, bro. Look, my dumb ass. Look at this, bro. Whole shit. Look at the soundtrack right here. Look at my mouse, y'all. This whole shit muted. It's supposed to be all the way up here. It's muted, bro. But look. Regardless, bro. Look. God is great. God is great. God is great. Today, we're going to be reacting to the college football 2016. Now, I already low-key reacted to this, so if y'all boys want to go watch the full trailer, it's already out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be pausing and shit during the video, my nigga. You feel me? So, look. I explained this before in my last reaction. That I was scared. I was genuinely scared of what this game, bro. Because EA, you always disappoint. I'm going to be completely honest. We know how EA get down. They do reskins every single year, bro. And unfortunately, bro, if this is y'all first time watching the trailer, bro, I suggest y'all boys go watch the trailer on its own. Come back, watch my reaction, because EA, you always doing some bullshit. Now, my first thoughts, going into the first couple seconds of this trailer. EA, great job. You know what I'm saying? Great job. The lighting looks way better. The intros, bro. Like I said, I already reacted to this, you know what I'm saying? So, I kind of seen most of this already, but I'm going to do a little, you know, scoping out. EA, intros look absolutely beautiful. I love it. I like this. Steve Sarkisian walking out with the Longhorns. But look, first thing I got to nitpick. Look, I got to nitpick, EA, because it's just the little things that we need, that I'm, like, people like me that recognize this little shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, first of all, same head scan from last year. I can already tell which coach this is from last year. Literally can already tell. Next, bro, why are we not getting new bitches, you know what I'm saying, shaking pom-poms on the sideline? Bro, use the same little hoes from last year, bro. Now, granted, my nigga, I know bitches is high school. Now, maybe they got some different ones from college. And look, that's not what I'm worried about, obviously. I'm not worried about little hoes shaking on the sideline. But look, it's the little things, EA. We need little details to come out on every single new year, bro. I don't want the same fucking cheerleaders that would cheer me on from last year. I don't give a fuck if they was 50-year seniors. I don't give a fuck. EA, put some new niggas out here, gang. But anyways, the intros look fire, regardless. We already know about the college decommitted shit. Whatever. These intros look beautiful. The fucking lighting looks beautiful. EA, great fucking job. We got some new niggas in the crowd, as you can see. We got James Franklin, Ryan Day. Shout out my nigga Ryan Day. Shout out the Gators too. Swamp. You feel what I'm saying? The game looks beautiful. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But it's electric. Look at that nigga Bryce Underwood. But as you boys can already see though, bro, look, the equipment is lacking. Look, I said this in my last fucking reaction and shit. Look, bro, I'll be completely honest with you, bro. The player wise, the intros, everything, the dynamic lighting looks Gucci. I love that beginning, new crowd niggas, shit like that. But look, the intro ain't everything. We see the intro for 15 seconds. The player models and the equipment and everything else don't look realistic as it should be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, EA. This looks like a fucking college football 25 reskin, bro. But I'm really hoping the gameplay is as fun as last year, because I will save him. Yeah, boy, Arch Manning, man. No new equipment, none of that.
There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse. Built on pride.
Okay. I did. If y'all boys haven't seen each other, this is y'all first time watching. We do get coach outros. We do get coach or fucking post game handshakes, whatever the fuck, man. I think it's Lane Kiffin and fucking what's his name? Fucking, oh my god, Lord, forgive me for forgetting this nigga name, bro. We all know Notre Dame coach. I forgot his fucking name. I can't think of it right now. But this is a W. The little things. Now look, I did a little deep dive on Twitter after this, man. There will be 300 real coaches in the game. Now, do I think every single college coach will be in the game? Absolutely not. That's probably including OCs, DCs. Who knows? Maybe we do get all college coaches. But this is a W. The little things like this matter. Last year, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who in the bumblefuck was coaching these teams, because not a single real coach was in there. Now, I don't know why. It took 11 years 11-year break and couldn't get real coaches in on the first release of the most anticipated college football game ever. But this is a W, EA. Good shit. Look at that boy JJ. Look at that boy JJ, man. Look at that boy Ryan Williams, bro. But look, this is another thing I want to nitpick. Y'all boys, look, I paused it at the right time. Because we all know how winning the Natty looked last year. And this is the same shit. Why are we getting these same shit like EA? That's what I'm talking about. It's the little things. It's the little things that make this game a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, bro, if I wanted to win a Natty and have the same reaction, I would just go on college football 25. Why are we not getting more hype? I don't get why these players look like they are having the most mediocre time of their lives after winning the grand prize in these fucking games. Bro, they are fucking going nuts. They're going crazy after they win a game, bro. And I don't get why we're not getting what's it called, the crowd rush. Why are we not getting like crowd rushes and shit like that? Especially after we win a Natty. We know how fucking I know obviously the students don't come on out there Natty, but I'm saying like in other games obviously. But in games like the Natty, we know how this shit get, bro. All the fucking silent reporters is fucking crowding in, big in the post game interviews. I guarantee you we're not even gonna have a single fucking thing like that, bro. Not even a fake one. I'm not even asking EA to go get out there and get voice lines and shit like that. But bro, EA, why don't we have fucking a million niggas on the field like there is in real life? And I have a fucking, at least a fake, you know what I'm saying? At least a couple, like a 2-second cutscene of a nigga, a fake silent reporter talking to him, bro. Like, oh my goodness. But look, yeah, I gotta give it to y'all though. Look, the lighting looks great. These player models, they look fucking terrible, bro. Look at this nigga right here. Who is this? Now look, I'm gonna show y'all boys some screenshots, man. Pause and read if you guys are interested in any of the categories. But look, I gotta give it to you, EA. Some of these features is W's. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm more of an offline type of guy. Now I know a lot of people do care about Ultimate Team, all that other shit. But look, when it came down to it, let's be honest, bro. A lot of people are spending majority of the time in Dynasty and Road to Glory. Now EA, I really hope, I pray y'all boys have a decent story, some lore, something. I don't know why EA Sports refuses to do stories. Now, if someone can inform me of why they don't do it, if there's a valid reason, I'll get it. But I don't get why. Why do EA not invest into a story something? Now, I was very disappointed last year when these trailers came out. Now, regardless, we all know College Football 25, the game was very fun, gameplay-wise. Now, I'm hoping it carry on to 26. But, let's be honest, bro. After a couple months, it was still fun. It was still fun, because the gameplay is fun. But, bro, we all were like, damn, like, that's it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it? No story, no lore, it's just a couple of phone text messages. Like, bro, we waited 11 years for that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm really hoping EA invests some time into the story, or Madden, one of the two, so I can carry on and actually feel, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing, right? When it comes to things like 2K, they are very good at doing stories, right? Making you feel like there's like some type of lore. We got basically every single lore in the game. Hood kid came out, you know, his best friend died, whatever. Now with football, I said this in my last reaction too. Football, bro, there is so many stories, bro. It's not like the NBA nowadays. You know what I'm saying? A lot in the NBA nowadays, somebody's uncle's grandfather knew somebody. That's why they got on the AAU team. That's why they went to Division 1 college. They got an offer, and then boom, 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 they went to the league. It's more nepo baby type shit now, right? With football, there's so many stories connected to football still. It's not like, don't get me wrong, there's some nepo babies, there's some rich niggas in, you know what I'm saying, in the NFL. But we still got the hood kids, some grimy kids with a crazy story. There's a crazy stories coming out every year. There's 7 rounds to the NFL. There's got to be a nigga with a crazy story in that bitch somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Now, EA, I don't get why you don't invest just 1 year into making a great story. You used to do it. Now was Long Shot and all the other shits, was them like fucking nice, the best stories ever? No, but you have a chance now because we have college football now. There's so many ways you can go about this. And now you're in high school? Come on, EA. We need a story. That's what I'm talking about. Just the little things matter, bro. And us not getting new equipment. Now I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they're keeping a secret from us, so they're gonna update it. Because I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the EA football, college football team. They do a great job of updating us and other things like that. But I'm really hoping they just keeping some of this stuff in the dirt. Because, bro, this is really bad if we don't get new equipment on a second year. These modders are doing more than the equipment staff nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I know I'll be posting a lot of 2K of the shit. But look, man, college football, I fuck with football. I fuck with college football too, my nigga. So y'all boys gonna see, you know what I'm saying, when the gameplay come out. We gonna be going crazy. You feel me? So look, appreciate y'all boys tuning in, man. God bless y'all, bro. If y'all boys wanna do a deep dive, I'm gonna leave the link in the description, bro. Hope y'all boys have a blessed day, man. Look, as more news comes out, I will be reporting on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do fuck with this game, and I want to see EA succeed. I feel like EA has so much potential when it comes to these games, bro. Because like I said, football, and I don't know why, but why they have FC 25? Because, bro, a game like FC and like football or soccer, whatever you want to call it, bro. Look, stories like these two sports have so many like dynamics linked to it, bro. It's just insane to me how there's just not a story, or there's something more in like a story mode or something. You know what I'm saying? Because when we play these games, now regardless, a lot of people like to do rebuilds, a lot of people care about Ultimate Team, but for us offline games, we like lore, we like stories. That's why people were so drawn in 2K when it first came out, because the micro was insane. The stories were insane, bro. And now will honestly take away so much attention from the bullshit graphics y'all got going on if y'all just have like some crazy story. You feel what I'm saying? Because honestly, yeah, it's why I was scared going in and I'm scared going out, because honestly, this looks like a reskin. I was scared it's gonna be a reskin. It's looking like a reskin, but who knows? We got more trailers, we got more things to look at, but I'm at least hoping the gameplay is as fun. You know what I'm saying? I did good on them about the graphics a little bit, but at the end of the day, who cares? They're in helmets. Let's be honest. Who cares? They're in helmets. You know, I'm guessing we're not getting the sidelines like we did in fucking Madden 25 or nothing like that. So who knows, bro? But yeah, like I said, God bless y'all, bro. If y'all boys got an opinion, bro, go ahead and share that shit in the comment section, bro. Love y'all. God bless y'all. I'm out here.